Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Monday, June 29th, 2020. I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. The members of the Nevis Island Assembly will sit in chambers at Hamilton House on Thursday, July 2nd, 2020. The sit-in will be presided over by President of the Assembly, the Honorable Farrell Smithen. According to the order paper circulated by Clerk of the Assembly, Myra Williams, the ordinance entitled the Nevis Animals Trespass and Pound Amendment Bill 2020 will be brought before the Assembly for its second and third readings. The sit-in will commence with the formal entry of the President, which will be followed by prayers, a motion for the approval of the order paper as circulated, messages from Deputy Governor General Her Honor Hailita Liburd, announcements by the President, papers to be laid, statements by ministers, personal explanations, and public business before the adjournment. The Nevis Animals Trespass and Pound Amendment Bill 2020 was initially tabled by the Honorable Alexis Jeffers, Minister of Agriculture in the Nevis Island Administration, and received its first reading at a sit-in on October 8, 2019. Thursday's sit-in, which will commence at 10 a.m., will be broadcast live on Nevis Television NTV Channel 99, NevisTVOnline.com, NTV Go app, Nevis Television Facebook page, and Nevis Newscast YouTube channel. The third phase of the COVID-19 seedlings distribution to homeowners and backyard farmers by the Department of Agriculture took place on Monday, June 29th at the propagation unit at Prospect. A number of backyard farmers and homeowners received their seedlings and expressed thanks to the department for the initiative. One of those persons was Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Health, Shalisa Martin Clark.
I am a person, I love plants, I love vegetables.
Yes.
So I think persons, once you get the opportunity to partake in the backyard gardening initiative, you should do so. We are always told to eat what we grow, and in so doing, we know exactly what we are putting into our bodies. And from the Ministry of Health, we do encourage persons to eat things that are quite healthy for their bodies. So I will encourage persons to take the opportunity to come to the Agriculture Department, get some of the seedlings and start your own backyard garden.
Martin Clark was speaking with Extension Officer Rodney King. The Honorable Eric Evelyn, new Minister of Cooperatives in the federal government, says he is heartened by an initiative by the various cooperatives in St. Kitts called the Agro Strip, located near Ponds Pasture. The purpose of this initiative is to help promote the cooperative sector throughout the Federation. During Minister Evelyn's visit to the Agro Strip on Friday, June 26th, he said he is most proud that the event was organized by the cooperatives themselves. He said it is always heartening when cooperatives and farmers and agro-processors in general can do these things on their own rather than just sitting and waiting for the government to do everything. Evelyn said during the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic, there is a growing interest and enthusiasm in agriculture, and he hopes it will not be short-lived. He is hoping that this is something that can be sustained, and through this new enthusiasm, we can see a lot more farmers and a lot more cooperatives. Evelyn said there are many benefits to being a member of cooperatives, and he hopes the cooperatives that are present can sell that idea so that we can see more farmers getting on board. Still to come.
That many are anxious, including myself, to get this project going.
The details after this break.
Do you still have EC 1 and 2 cent coins? If you do, then you have until the end of this month, 30th June, to spend them, exchange, or deposit them at your commercial bank. After 30th June, you will not be able to use your 1 and 2 cents as they will no longer be legal tender. Find them, spend them, exchange or deposit them at your commercial bank. Act now and receive value for your 1 and 2 cent coins by 30th June.
Welcome back. Employees of the Public Works Department, in collaboration with the Nevis truckers and heavy equipment operators, held a handing-over ceremony on Monday, June 29th, to offer assistance to a young single mother. Duncan Mills, a representative of Nevis truckers and heavy equipment operators, presented the food voucher to Natasha Jeffers.
I definitely know that this thing really should go a long way. I mean, this pandemic have really affected everyone, and for the truckers and the heavy equipment to come together to make this donation, I want to say thank you on behalf of the truckers and the heavy equipment operators. And Tasha, I'm going to present this donation, this voucher to you, and it's not a lot, but I know it could go a long way, and it would help you to make your home and your family a lot better.
Outlining the reason behind the donation was Director of Public Works, Raoul Pemberton.
The idea was shared. We had some discussions with a group of persons, and the heavy equipment operators of Nevis decided that they would take the lead on this initiative and make donations to some persons. We looked at different groups of persons that we could give assistance to, and the final decision that was taken was we would give the support to those single and teen mothers.
Pemberton noted that the overall plan is to present 10 mothers with food vouchers in the upcoming days.
We also agreed that we want the impact of this donation to be far-reaching. So we decided that we were going to partner with the small business owners within the different communities. The persons that we are assisting, we hope that this donation would really improve their lives.
Director of the Public Works Department, Raoul Pemberton. In more local news,
Many are anxious, including myself, to get this project going.
Premier and Minister of Tourism, the Honourable Mark Brantley, on Thursday, June 25th, gave an update on the St. Kitts and Nevis Pinnis Beach Park project. The symbolic groundbreaking for the project was done by President of the Republic of China, Taiwan, Dr. Tsai Ing-wen, and Premier Brantley on July 14th, 2019.
The process is well advanced. I myself had hoped, and I think I've said from this rostrum time and time again, that I'm urging those in charge to get going. What I've been advised is that, in fact, so rigorous is our planning process that it's our own government that is holding us up at this point. So everything else is in place, but the planning officials have said that the EIA and the consultation and all of that has to be done. I am told, however, that the EIA report from physical planning that it's in, that it will be considered as quickly as tomorrow, Friday, when they meet, and that thereafter we will know where we're going. And so the intention is to have that project started. I think the public would be aware and would remember that it was last year, August, that the President of Taiwan visited Nevis and we had the symbolic turning of the sod. And so, yes, we have lost 3 or 4 months to COVID, but the reality is that many are anxious, including myself, to get this project going.
The project is being funded by the government of the Republic of China, Taiwan, to the tune of $2.4 million and the Nevis Island administration to the tune of $300,000.
I just want to signal to our local people, a population who might be seeking work, that the construction company will be hiring carpenters, steel benders, masons, stone wall builders, and other workers in short order, and they should look out for the advertisement in that regard so that they can, of course, benefit from that.
The 11.5-acre recreational park facility will feature a visitor center, jogging trails, a picnic park, a lawn amphitheater, parking lots, and a large open central space for hosting major events. On Friday, June 26th, the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis received a donation of medical supplies from the Embassy of the Republic of China, Taiwan. His Excellency Tom Lee, resident ambassador of the Republic of China, Taiwan to St. Kitts and Nevis, noted that soon St. Kitts and Nevis will open its borders and needs to prepare to fight against the second wave of COVID-19. As a strong ally, the Republic of China, Taiwan, is happy to make a contribution to the Federation's preparatory work. The donation comprises 200,000 surgical masks, 10,000 N95 masks, 6 thermal camera sets, 3 automatic thermal systems, 450 forehead thermal scans, 20,000 tablets, 2,000 sets of protective clothing, 4,000 gowns, and 2 testing machines, along with testing kits. The donation was accepted by Minister of Foreign Affairs, the Honorable Mark Brantley, who described it as timely. Thanking the Republic of China, Taiwan, he explained that as St. Kitts and Nevis seeks to open its borders, testing will be critical, and the Federation must be in a position to test incoming nationals and visitors. The test kits will ensure that St. Kitts and Nevis can offer the best in terms of detection and management of any cases which may emerge. That's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. Thank you for viewing.